All right. Now I cheat, of course, and I use canned veggies, as you can see. And then I'm going to use some cream soup. I have some fresh basil cut here, waiting to go in. Right here. So disorganized, my goodness. All right, so. And then, of course, the cheap pie crust. It's frozen, so I have to wait for it to defrost. And I did use frozen corn. If I don't have any canned corn right now, but I did have frozen, so I just threw in frozen. Like I said, you put what you want, the way you want it. And now we're going to add the cream soup to make it nice and creamy. And then if it gets too thick, we're going to add another ingredient to thin it out just a little bit, but add a lot more richness to it. I'm going to use the whole can. Let me get a spatula here. Yes, I just pour it right in. I want it all. You want all that good creaminess. So let's get along. Hopefully you can see this. Alright. Whole can. Okay. Okay. Let's show you what I'm doing here. Move that out of the way. Now we're just going to kind of mix that in. This adds such a creamy element to it. It's amazing. And of course that awesome flavor. You want that flavor too. And see, look how thick it is. You don't want it thin. You want it nice and thick, but not so thick that, you know, it's like paste. We don't want that. See, there is still, see how creamy it still is? I don't know if you can, let me, there we go. See that? That's what you want. Right there. And this is on super low. So what I'm gonna do next is get the pie crust ready. I think I might add some green beans. Cut them up a little bit. You know, we don't want the whole green bean. We want cut green bean. And then I'm gonna add my basil, but I'll get back to you in one moment. Alright, welcome back, friends. Okay, what I did was I emptied the green beans, drained them. Now I'm just going to chop them. Like I said, rough chops. Doesn't have to be perfect. I just don't want them huge when everything else is smaller. There we go. Alright, we're going to put this into the pan. Let me put you right here. That should do it good. Alright. I'm going to put these in the pan, and I shut my pan off already because everything's ready to go. I don't want my potatoes to be fully cooked because then they'll be mush because you got bacon in the oven. I'm also at this time going to add my fresh basil, which I just cut into strips. There we go. A little more here. There we go. Alright. Let me wipe my hands here. It's very breezy here today and cool. Gotta love it. Now, I don't discard any of my extra veggies. I put them in a container and then I will refrigerate them and I'll use them for another meal. You know, no waste. Let me clean up this mess here. There we go. Alright, so let's mix the green beans in.